What the hell is wrong with Frumster, man? I've been through every freaking profile, and they all pretty much say the same damn thing. I'm not saying my profile's that good. If you want to look at my profile, by the way, it's Outdoor Jew. Go ahead, all you want, you can do it. Every profile, I can't say this about the men, but you women, and for some reason, most of the people who look at my stuff are women. They're single women, 25 years old. That's who's looking at it. Maybe because I'm a single guy and they have some thing for me, hopefully. Contact me. Every girl's profile says, my friends think I'm pretty, cute, smart, intelligent, kind, caring, compassionate. Great. What do you think? Your friends aren't going to tell you they think. They're like, she's a dumbass. They're not going to say that. They're not going to say, I think this girl is dumb, ugly, and has more chins than a Chinese phone book. Not going to happen. So, and there's nothing unique about that. Even to say yourself, I'm a nice guy. I like to do fun stuff. I'm always up for something new. That's the catchphrase. I'm always up for something new. I'm adventurous. I mean, an adventurous girl, what do they do for fun? Netflix. Or, they like to talk on their cell phone or hang out with friends. That's nice, but everyone does that. What is unique about you? There's a lot of profiles there, when they describe themselves, there's 2 lines on each thing. What are you like and what are you looking for in a mate? And what are you like usually says, I'm a nice person who's looking for a normal guy. And on the bottom it says, someone who appreciates Torah and loves life. Great, thank you. No one's going to say, I hate Torah. I hate the whole thing. I hate the whole thing. I'm a moral nihilist. I don't give a crap about anyone. Everyone can do whatever they want. No one's really right. One of those. No one's going to say that. I don't understand why there can't be something unique about the person in the profile. I mean, I've tried out different things. A really long, one of those really, and they're usually the freaks on Frumster. There are a few freaks on Frumster, and they all contacted me. Because I used to have this huge profile that was like, it was probably like 10 paragraphs, each of them. And in the women's section, what I'm looking for in a mate, I usually said, if you got through that and you were thoroughly entertained and you actually have some slight interest, please contact me. That's all I had to write, because what am I looking for in a mate? If you actually read that and you're like, wow, this guy sounds kind of cool. Or if you read it and you're like, damn, he sounds like one of those freaking, Wiccan guys. He sounds like a nut job. I don't want to date this guy. Usually, someone sees a really long profile and they're like, this guy's not normal, I'm not going to look at it. Or they see it and they're like, ooh, long profile, he likes to describe himself. Maybe he's actually serious about finding someone rather than writing, oh, I'm hot and I'm cool and I'm adventurous and I'm funky. Great, give me some oomph, man. I really hate the lack of oomph within the Frum Jewish girl single community. There's just you go to a Shabbaton, everyone's like, hi, my name's Shanda. My name's Shandy. Where are you from? Oh, what do you do? Oh, do you live near that pizza store with the guy with the weird afro? Oh, I love that guy. He's awesome. And then that dies off after a few minutes, and it's like, oh, and do you know Schleimy Horowitz on K and East 10th? No? Oh, you gotta meet him. He's a great guy. And you know Schmuckel Bernstein's? Remember that restaurant? Oh, they had the worst chicken and broccoli. That was before the whole bug infestation in the broccoli. They didn't even wash their freaking broccoli, and it was horrible. Nowadays you go to a kosher restaurant, they just have the stems in the broccoli. That bothers me too. I ate one time with my ex-fiancée. I was engaged. Talk about that some other time. In Muncie at the Galat Walk. Okay? And I ordered chicken and broccoli. Naturally, when you go into a Chinese restaurant, what do you order? Chicken and broccoli. I don't care what it is. Everyone likes chicken and broccoli. Chicken and broccoli is like the Chinese classic. There's even a joke about chicken and broccoli. And let me tell you the joke after I go through this. Order my chicken broccoli. The chicken comes and there's no broccoli. Sir, where's the broccoli? Oh, broccoli in the chicken. And I'm like, dude, there ain't no broccoli, buddy. Get over here right now. He's like, there's broccoli right there. I'm like, dude, that's the stems of the broccoli. Where's the florets, man? The florets is you're not paying $2.99 a pound for stems, man. You're paying for the freaking flowers at the top. It's like eating cauliflower stems or, mushroom stems. It's if you smoke, you take the stems out, man. The stems don't even work. There's no THC in the stems, man. I was like, he's like, no, we only sell the stems because we don't want to wash our bugs in the broccoli. And I'm like, oh, shit, man. And just going away. Here's a joke about chicken and broccoli. So there's this couple in bed. And they're a pretty seasoned couple. Maybe they're even married. I don't know. Not many people married nowadays. Maybe they're married. Let's say they're intermarried. Intermarried is better. It's more realistic because everyone's intermarried nowadays. Sit in bed, and the husband's like, honey, we gotta try something new tonight. And the woman's like, why don't we try 69? And the guy's like, this is no time for chicken and broccoli. Get it? You know, the Chinese menus with all the numbers. You guys don't get it. Frumster's next. I'm going to rant about... Frumster's just... It seethes me. It bothers me immensely because people can't write more about themselves. Soya Atsana was the same way. Soya Atsana, the problem was that it was just like shotguns are just like, they see two compatible words, like they have some database that compatible. The person says the, and the girl says the before man, and then they'll, a shidduch, oh my god, and they scamper over, they're like, honey, I'm gonna make me a shidduch, and they're like, you know, they're 21 years old, they're in Stern, they're about to graduate, they just married their, you know, their dream guy, some guy who went to YU, is an accounting major, and she's in special, and they're like, oh my god, a shidduch, and the guy's like, oh, that's wonderful, honey, we're gonna make a shidduch, we're gonna make tons of money, it's like a business now, because hopefully the shidduch was in Baltimore, you get your extra $2,000, that's all good, but, you know, they set you up based on, sometimes just, I joined Soya Atsana, I was on there for 2 weeks. I'm like, what the heck is this, man? Are they even reading the profiles? Or it's just like, well, they're the same age, what's the problem? So what she doesn't like hiring? What's your problem? Picky. You're always so picky. It's always picky. It's always something about being picky. No one has actually ever told me I was picky, which is funny because all my friends are actually very picky and people tell them all the time. I wanted this girl and this girl. I'm like, all I want is a chick who's in the outdoors, man. That's it. And that's a big... The problem is that's such a big thing to ask. Normal people ask, yo, man, she's got to have some nice legs, man. I'm a leg guy, man. And the other guy like, shit, man, I'm a boob guy. And the other guy like, I like to have some nice hair, but, you know, they're going to just shave it off and stuff, man. I don't know if I can play that way, dog. So I'm more of just like, give me outdoors and give me someone who's eccentric and nuts. But quiet. I kind of like quiet chicks. It's like a weird thing because I'm not a quiet guy, but... Maybe I need someone to listen, and then I have to shut up and listen to them. I have to shut up, you know, once in a while. It's perfect on dates where they don't talk. You know, I sit there, and they're just sitting there crunching their ice, swirling their straw. Usually not, because I've never been to a hotel lobby, but if I did go to those hotel lobby dates, they would be swirling their straw, be sitting there, and I'd just be blabbering on and on and on, and she'd just be like, little bubble over, what the hell is wrong with this guy? And in the middle, I'd just stop, sit there and wait for her. Maybe hum some, you know, like, you know, Beach Boys tunes. I'd be like, wouldn't it be nice if we were older? And then she'd be like, so, and I'd be like, do you talk? What do you mean? Well, I feel like I'm at the hotel, you know, I'm just talking and no one's answering back. God actually answers more than you, actually, personally. You know, some girls are like the hotel. Except they don't answer back. The hotel answers back much more. Usually with a howling wind and a bunch of those cardboard yarmulkes fluttering across the beige pavement. That's usually what happens.